do you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
Please, no pity for a G. Though I got a son that I barely get to see. I see him for an hour, after that he gotta leave. On top of that, I only get to see him once a week. Yeah, right, lucky me. Well, fuck Cal Pope and whoever disagreed. I learned a valuable lesson indeed. But I'm just trying to be the best father I could be. Apparently, I'm an unfit father. Cause all I know is dope and all I got is dirty dollars. But I'm selling dope to help my family get farther. Cause no 9 to 5 is gonna prevent us from starving. I'm sorry, Jalen, I don't get to see you like I want to. I just wanna let you know I want to. If the court grant me visitation, then I'm going to. But you too young to understand what we're going through. And your mama low down, she just doing everything to hurt me right now. Why? Cause I don't love her like I used to. So to get back at me, she knows she gotta use you. And I don't know what else to do. She don't understand that this shit will bruise you too. And now I gotta take the bitch to court. So either way, it's a lose-lose.
See my son.
I tried talking to the bitch, but she keep using you as a bargaining chip. And I am not the one to be bargaining with. That just make me wanna go and put my paws on that bitch. I swear this shit ain't even right, bruh. I ain't even got the chance to change a fucking diaper. This is what I get for going raw when I piped her, thinking that I loved her when I shouldn't have even liked her. But I do not regret my child. Stupid bitch, I just wanna see my child. Do what you may, but you will never make me bow. Fuck child support, bitch, take me to trial. Why you with this shit? Cause I ain't read you no vows. Bitch, move on me and you ain't working out. So what it matter if I move to work out? Long as I provide and put food in his mouth.
See my son.
Matter of fact, I'm in school right now in case the music don't work and I could put the work down. My mama say this shit sure to work out. All the bullshit I'm going through to see my first child, see his first steps, see his first smile, hear his first words, teach him how to count. But I guess I've been counted out, seeing as the bitch don't want me around. When I speak to him, he don't recognize the sound of my voice, so he just looks around. I know she enjoys, so I suck it up and smile. But fuck the stupid bitch, I just wanna see my child.
To my baby, I'm writing a letter to my son. Tell him things done got too crazy, but it's not over, it's not done. I told her mama I don't love her. It made a trip and now she gone. So I'ma be the bad one. I'ma be the bad one.
Hi, and welcome to a special episode of As My World Turns with Big Unc. Peace.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. And if you don't know what time it is, man, well, you probably don't know what time it is, man, because actually, you know what I'm saying, I usually do this shit on motherfucking Mondays, but it's Sunday, and it's still 6 motherfucking 30, man. So like I said, man, if you don't know what time it is, at least you see what time it is, man. That's right, time for another episode, but this is a special motherfucking episode, man. That's right, or As My Motherfucking World Turns, man. And I know I told y'all, man, that I wasn't gonna motherfucking, come back and goddamn fuck with this shit, man, because, I'm on paternity leave. And I still am now, goddamn, but, I still want to take some time out, man, to come and goddamn, let you know what's going on, man, and, and really goddamn just give you an insight, man, into, like, how I ended up here where I'm at right now, man. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into that, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me, man. Thank y'all for taking y'all time out to come fuck with me tonight, man. Because I know, man, like, hey, you could be doing anything tonight, man. But the fact that you chose to fuck with me, man, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man, and this is live and uncut, man. And since it's uncut, man, shit, I just got to give it to you like it is, man. And if I have any shortcomings or any breakouts, man, hey, excuse me, because like I tell y'all all the time, man, hey, shit, I'm just trying to goddamn figure this shit out my motherfucking self, man. Because like I tell y'all, man, I don't know everything, man. I just know the things about the things that's going on in my motherfucking life, man. And shit, that's what I'm going to stick to, man. But until then, man, let me get right into this, man. Like I said, man, I want to say thank y'all, man. It's an honor. It's a privilege to goddamn be able to come on this motherfucker and fuck with y'all tonight, man. You know, because like I said, man, hey, it's cold out that motherfucker. Some of y'all probably got snow and shit, you know, so snowed in and shit, probably ain't got nothing else but to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say you ain't got nothing else to do, goddamn, because you could be doing a whole lot of other things, man. But since you chose to come fuck with me, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. And man, it's time to start this shit off, man. The other day I was talking to my motherfucking cousin, right? And he was telling me about this new grill that he got. You know, now first, let me set the stage, because see, my cousin got his shit together. You know what I'm saying? Drive trucks, man, got him a nice house, you know, take care of his family. And he wanted to let me know about this new grill he got. Well, they don't think it's new. He done had it for a minute, but he was telling me about it. He was telling me about how he was going to put them steaks on that motherfucker and goddamn turn them bitches out. And goddamn, I was enjoying listening to him, man. And I stopped my cousin. I say, cuz, man, you know, right now, it's a nigga that ain't even got his shit together that got a grill just like you. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's a nigga that got the same kind of grill you got. He just ain't got his shit together, man. Because I tell motherfuckers, shit, you want to see a motherfucker with everything, man? Shit, find a nigga who ain't got his shit together, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. But see, the thing about having everything when you ain't got your shit together, man, it don't feel the same, man. And that's what I told my cousin, man. Shit, it don't feel the same, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever goddamn ain't never had your shit together, man. But you was out nice, you was goddamn right. But you knew deep down inside, man, you can't even afford to be out here. But you done dressed up, made it look real motherfucking good, man. See, that's the shit I be talking about right there, man. And that's what I'm talking about right now, man. So, yeah, man, you know, I just want to share that little quick story with you, man. You know what I'm saying? It kind of got them break the ice. Because, look, man, I'm telling y'all right now, man. I text people, I told them, man, I got my tissue, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna hold you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is gonna be one. If anybody know it, man, hey, man, I ain't scared to motherfucker show my emotions, man. Because, see, I know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? And I know all your emotions are needed, man, for you to understand who you are, man. So I don't be holding shit. I'm trying to tell you, man, if I got to cry, I'm going to cry, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might be crying out of anger. You know what I'm saying? Well, I used to now. I don't cry out of anger. Shit, man, I ain't got nothing to get angry about. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, man, my life is great for today, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I named the motherfucking episode, man, you know what I'm saying, As My World Turns Today, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, that's all I got to focus on is today, man. Because, see, that's the only thing that I got is some motherfucking day, man. So why would I want to be motherfucking focusing on next week, focusing on next month? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be trying to tell people, man. Like, yo, you got to think, you got to focus on today. Because that's all you got is today, man. Anything the motherfucking happen today, man, that'll spoil that shit for tomorrow. So like I said, man, I tell people, man, like, focus on today, man. Just focus on the shit you need to be doing today in your life, man. Not in nobody else's life. Don't be focusing on some shit you done told motherfucker you need to do. That's going to take you away what you... Now, listen, I ain't saying go back on your word, because see, if you done told somebody you was going to do something for them, man, listen, you got to do that, and you still got to do the shit that you're supposed to be doing in your life. Because, see, I tell people all the time, man, listen here, man, I ain't finna start doing nothing new if I can't keep doing what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got to stop living my life the way I'm living my life to have some shit, man, I ain't going to get it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Now, if it's going to make me better, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it got to make me real better. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I tell them, man, nah, fuck that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I kick it, man, and that's how I be, man. And, you know, I just want to say, man, you know, because get my thoughts together, people. I'm telling you, we're going deep. But hey, like I said, man, because, man, you know, a lot of times, man, we be getting distracted, man. We be getting distracted, not, you know what I'm saying? And I tell people, man, it ain't like these folks out here making these distractions for you, man. This is life. This is what go on in life, man. See this technology, man. Man, too much of that shit, man, have you fucked up, man. That's why I don't be on that bitch all day long. I don't, man, I'm telling you, man. I don't need to be listening to nobody trying to convince me the reason I ain't where I want to be in my life is because of something that's going on in that man, fuck that. That's a distraction. And on top of that, that ain't the truth. That ain't the truth. Man, listen, that ain't the truth for why you ain't where you supposed to be in your life because what's going on in that world. Man, it's because of the part you playing. It's because of what you ain't doing, what you ain't sacrificing, man. So that's why I tell people, man, I don't even get caught up in that. Listen, I'm informed, but I ain't influenced. Shit, just man, the weatherman be lying all the time, man. I'm telling you, man, motherfucker told her last week we was gonna be going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I ain't saying didn't nobody else go through those shit. I'm just saying they was telling us like, yo, go get your generator, stay off the road, man. Listen, ain't nothing. And then here we go this motherfucking week. All this snow, oh, it's gonna be 2 inches of snow and all. Man, we ain't get a motherfucking thing, man. I'm telling you, I was mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I don't get mad about a lot. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I don't get mad about shit. So let me stop that. I wasn't mad. I was frustrated. I was frustrated at myself that I even believed that motherfucker on that shit, man. Man, ain't no snow out there, man. Now, it's cold as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. It's cold. Shit, it might as well be snow out there, motherfucker, how cold it is. I'm just saying that people, that's why I tell people, man, motherfucker don't know nothing. You can't tell me what the sky gonna do. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell me what the sky gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying you can't prepare me for what you think the sky might do, but you don't really know what the sky gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. So that's why I tell people all the time, man, hey, look, stay prepared and ready, man. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You know what I'm saying? Not just when it's a snowstorm, not when this motherfucker telling you, oh, it's about to be some situation and you need to go get prepared. Man, fuck, that's too late then, man. Man, I be going to the grocery store, man. Now, look, I be already straight. We good in our house all the time, man, because my wife will tell you, I stay in Walmart. I'm talking about I stay in it. Hey, listen, I be in Walmart so much, man, that it's like I'm walking in a club when I walk in that motherfucker. All the employees know me. One day I was at the motherfucking cash register, and the lady asked me, did I work there? It was so many people in Walmart speaking to me, man. I told her, no, I'm just a nice person, man. That's all. But I'm telling you, man, I stay prepared, man. Man, go to that motherfucker, ain't no bread. Man, these folks got y'all buying all kind of shit you ain't even gonna use, man. You can't take back that goddamn almond milk. Y'all motherfuckers, all these generate, man, I'm telling you, ain't no snow in Atlanta. I don't get it. Like I said, Gwinnett County, all that other shit. But like I said, just say that ain't Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? What they say in that song? Oh, Gwinnett, what's the name? Lotto say, oh, that ain't Atlanta. I mean, the other girl that told Lotto that I don't really be in. Like I said, I know the music, man. I ain't gonna say because anyway. What I'm saying is this right here, man. You just can't be listening to everything everybody say, man. Sometimes you just got to stay prepared. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be telling me, oh, when it rained, it pours. Motherfucker had to drizzle first, goddammit. That's what the weatherman said. It's gonna be a light chance of drizzle. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, that's how life is, man. But man, I don't be getting caught up in that shit, man. It's man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. I got eggs, I got everything that we gonna eat for today and that motherfucker and for tomorrow. Cause like I told y'all, man, I don't be getting caught up, man. Y'all motherfucker be going out here buying shit for like next month. Bitch, you don't even know if your refrigerator gonna be on all day long. Then y'all better stop tripping. Don't be, hey, listen, then you around here talking about shit be too expensive. Yeah, because you're buying it all the time. Shit, stop buying some of that shit and see how inexpensive that shit become. Man, that shit don't cost me nothing. Like, I'm telling y'all, man. And then you see what's going on. I'm around this bitch losing weight too, looking real good at 53. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, don't get this shit fucked up, man. You see what it is, man? Hey, and being like this too. Anybody that's watching me there that know me, I tell you, hey, being like this for real, true story. You know what I'm saying? David Banner. You know what I'm saying? $6 million man, motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I'm with it like that, man. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, like for real, man. Can't be playing out here with your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Not playing with life. You know what I'm saying? You playing with life with your life. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. You playing with life with your life. That's like going to the motherfucker. You go to the casino and you just instead of you betting your life on blackjack. That's how you doing with life, man. I ain't playing with life, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I ain't playing, man. I used to play. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into that right there. I told y'all, man, it's gonna be a good one, man. Hey, I got my toilet paper and everything, man. I'm trying to tell you, I already know what it's gonna be. So you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Most of it gonna be about me. But the only reason I talk this shit, man, because I tell people all the time, shit, the same thing I done went through. Shit, your kids can go through. Matter of fact, you might can go through. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gonna get through it because see, everybody ain't me. You know what I'm saying? For real, when they say, oh, you can't walk a mile in my shoes. Huh. Well, check this out. I ain't wear shoes. You can't walk a mile in your own feet, motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm just kicking it, man. But I always being like this, always being in love with myself, man. Man. Already? But I'm telling you, man, because I ain't always been like, listen, that's what I say about that. I always been who I am, yo. I always like nice shit. I'm telling y'all, I used to be that nigga that I'm telling you about in the beginning that had all the nice things people that had their money had. I just ain't have my shit together, man. So when I tell y'all this shit, man, and when I be talking this shit, man, I be talking it from a place of understanding, man. I see niggas go through it. I see people go through this shit all the time, man. You feel trying to convince somebody or something ain't really what it is, man. Like Jay say, man, you gonna be who you are no matter where you are, man. No matter how much you dress up, you still you. You trying to convince somebody you ain't you. That's crazy. You trying to convince people that you ain't who you are. Man, I ain't with that shit, man. You know, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't make no bad choices no more, people. But I am still the same person. That's why I tell people, man, don't be walking around this motherfucker just because you got them start doing better and being better and start acting like you just somebody totally different. Nigga, you still that same motherfucker that used to make them same choices because you made them. And since you made them, you know how to make them again. The problem is you choose not to. That's how I live my life. I choose not to make bad choices, man. It ain't that I don't, man, listen, I tell people, man, listen, you don't think I want to get out here, man, and go out here and goddamn ride around and goddamn let motherfuckers look at me and stare at me and shit, man, and goddamn want to go into stores and buy, because I can. Got the money, I can do all that shit, man. I can do it now more than I could do it back then, and I was doing it back then. But I'm telling you, man, the only reason I don't, man, is because I know I can't, man. I know I can't. As much as I know I can, I know I can't, man. That's what make this shit so hard, man. That's what make being successful hard, man. Because you have to not do a lot of things you know you can do, man, to be successful. And that's why a lot of people can't be successful, because they can't stop doing the shit. I'm just trying to tell you, man. See, all I talk about is life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, I know life, we all can identify with it. See, I ain't finna get on this bitch and talk too much about my life unless I can goddamn correlate it in a way that make you understand that you can go through the same motherfucking thing. But outside of that right there, man, I ain't on here to brag about the shit I used to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tell you, man. And I wasn't no bad guy. I just made bad choices that put me in places where bad guys be at. Tell people all the time, man, I used to chill in places around niggas that I knew that killed, man. That don't mean I was comfortable. You heard on the matter of fact, that's like on Killer Mike shit. Say that. I'm same shit, man. Be around niggas I know, man, to do something, man. But I'm cooling, man. Cause see, that's why when I talk about that world, man, I talk about it because I used to be in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time, man. So that's why I tell you, man, that it costs to be out there in that world, because I know, man. I hear a lot of people sometimes, man, you know, when they think a nigga doing well in the street, they be like, man, why he can't get out the street? He doing good? Because he in the streets. And it costs to be in the streets, man. That little re-up and all that goddamn little profit, that shit getting spent in the streets if he's staying out there in the streets. See, I used to stay out there in the streets, people. I used to get money in the streets and stay out there in the streets and spend the money, be in hotels and shit, because I ain't have no place to stay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm staying in hotels while I'm hustling, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? You know the nigga that look like he got his shit together, but he really ain't got his shit together. And he'll fool you too, man. Straight up. You know what? I'm trying to tell you, man, and it ain't really fooling. It's just that the fact that that's a lot of shit that what people looking for. That's why I tell people, man, don't get caught up in that material shit, man. You know, I tell people all the time, man, I don't want nobody to talk about they're gonna be loyal to me, man, because see, I know you can't be loyal to me. Because see, I can't be loyal to you. The only thing I can have, man, that's gonna keep us together is integrity, man. That's the only thing that keep me and my wife together. Been together 11 years, man, married 6. I ain't never cheated on my wife. No, I ain't never made her feel no kind of way. I ain't never did nothing to make my wife feel lesser than nothing but build her up. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell her, the only thing I can really do is make her happier. She already got to be happy with it herself. I can't make her happy, man. Shit, I'm trying to do, that's what I do every day. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to convince myself to be happy. I just want my peace, man. But like I tell you, man, I don't get caught up in that shit, man, and neither should you, man. I tell people, focus on your life. Focus on the things you need to be doing in your own life, man. And what you will come to realize, you ain't really got that much going on. Not that much that you got to be stressing about the way you be stressing about your day all the time. Wake up in the morning, oh, fuck. What? Oh, it's Monday. Who gives a fuck? I don't even give a fuck. I know I got some things to do today. I don't care about all that, man. I'm telling you, man. But listen, like I tell people all the time, my show is for anybody. It ain't for everybody, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't trying to be successful. You know what I'm saying? You just want to get out what you going through and shit like that. This show ain't for you, man. Because like I just did a post the other day, man. If you change your situation, but you don't change your life, you just still in the same place looking in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, be want to change their situation, man. That's hard to do because your situation change all the time. But your life don't. Who you are don't change, man. Well, at least it should. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way, man. I'm telling you, man. So I tell you, man, like every day, man, you got to get up and you got to believe in yourself, man. And so that's why I talk about, man, you know, and like me, man, you know, because I always believe in myself. I just didn't make good choices, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like I talk about my wife, man, but I tell everybody, man, like shit, my wife don't love me no different than my kids' moms love me or any other woman that was with me love me. She don't. See, love is love, people. Unconditional love is. Now, if you in love with something, somebody providing for you, that's different. Shit, that's kind of like fake love. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, that's like counterfeit money. It look the same, it just don't feel the same. You feel me? Yeah, they'll fool you with it. But if you know how real money feels, the minute you touch it, you're gonna be like, oh boy, get the shit out of here. That's how love is. If you know how real love feels, the minute somebody give you some fake love, man, you know what to do with it. No, it ain't no good for you. That's how I am, man. I ain't got time to be out this motherfucker playing. I'm 53 years old, man. I tell people all the time, I ain't got no time to be starting over. I got to make sure I get it right every day, man. And that's what I do. Because at one time I didn't, man. You know, I told, like, you know, I just had a son, man, Saturday. Kingsley Jaden McKeever, man. My third son. My fourth child. But I'm going to tell you, it's a big difference, man, between having a kid at 53 now and having kids, man, when I was 16 and 21 and 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I was the nigga that looked like he had his shit together, but he really ain't having shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like big motherfucker different. Like I tell people, I don't make no excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there for my kids coming up the way I supposed to. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be because you know I was too young. No, man, I just made bad choices, man. And on top of that, I wasn't prepared or I wasn't ready. See, I tell people, man, you know, the freest motherfucker on this earth is a man. Because a man know he really ain't got to deal with shit. That's why men, we just leave. I'm telling you, man, I watch Animal Planet, man. It be the same way with the animals, man. Lions and shit, man. A lion, a fuck, man, just deal. Then another lion will come in and he'll try to kill the kids the other lion had. Or sometimes he'll come and fight the lion that's there and kick him out the pack. And then he'll try to kick. I like that. That's how sometimes it be out here in this world, man. A man will get with a woman that got kids and then don't even like the kids that she got. He won't even like her, won't fuck, you know what I'm saying? And then I have a kid with her and then treat that kid better than he treat the other kids. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. This I'm telling you, this what it is. But I tell you, man, like we are, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and that's, man, I'm telling you, man, like, and I hate it because, like, I tell people, man, like, I was like the women who had kids for me. I was the first, even if they had kids after me, I was the first person that they had kids with. So because of that, man, in some kind of way, man, I'm the reason for why their life went the way why their life took that turn that it took. Cause see, like my first kid, her mom, she was going to school to be a fashion designer. I was 16, 17 years old. In the streets, getting money, thinking I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, shit, that's how I felt. But man, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I had a kid, she got her pregnant, man, and then she had to drop out of school, man, went back to South Carolina, man. Her life ended up going a whole totally different direction, man. Rest in peace, she passed away last year. See, so that's why I tell people, man, you have to be careful about the relationships that you be forming with people, man. Because see, like I told you, man, they love me for the same reason my wife loved me right now. The only difference is that I didn't choose to get up every day and live my life the way I live my life right now back then. And I didn't choose to treat them the way I choose to treat my wife today. See, that's the only difference, man. See, a lot of times people like to say, man, we ain't no good for each other. Well, check this out. How about you may not be no good for them? How about you just may not be no good for them? See, I feel, man, like if you take accountability for the shit that you do, man, it'll be a whole lot easier to get on in your life, man. See, when you ain't willing to take accountability for your faults, it's hard to move on. Because see, all you doing is fussing and arguing with a person who you think is the reason for why you are where you are in your life. But at the end of the day, shit, you had to make that choice to be with that person. So that alone, man, right there is your fault. You know what I'm saying? But I don't put no blame on none of the women I was with, man. I wasn't no good for them, man. Because right now, today, man, shit, they good people. They great people. You know, and I tell people, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But before I apologized to them, I had to go get my shit together. So that's why when I talk about, man, it ain't good to apologize all the time, I mean that shit, man. Because most of the times, man, when you apologize, you end up just doing the same thing over again, if not to DM somebody else. But when you go fix yourself, then you fix, man. See, I had to go fix myself, man. And like I said, I don't make no excuses. I was wrong for not being there the way I was supposed to be there. But hey, I wasn't. I try to tell my kids now, shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a better person today than I ever could have been back then, as far as the way I get up every day and live my life, man. I just hate it took their life in order for me to get there. Because see, like I told y'all, man, like, you know, when my kids now, they grown. So they have a whole, they got their own identity and they got their own lives and they got their own things they created in their lives. And I know sometimes they try to blame me for that shit, but I tell them, you can miss me with that, man. Now, if you want to blame me for anything that went on when you was a child, then blame me for that. But what I ain't finna let my kid of mine do is try to downplay the power of what their mother did for them. And I ain't saying that every son shouldn't have their father. They should. But man, come on, man. Women strong than a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, I just told you, men are the most freest motherfucker on this earth. A woman can't leave like that, man. A woman can't leave her job like that. A woman can't quit her job the way a man can quit his job. Not when she got kids, because she ain't gonna do it. I don't give a fuck how bad it get. She ain't gonna do it. I don't give a fuck what go on. She ain't gonna do it. Matter of fact, she might get another job. Something a man ain't gonna do, man. And I ain't saying all men. I'm just talking about the ones, you know what I'm saying? So I don't need people trying to clip bait and act like, oh, no, I'm not talking about all men. I'm just talking about the men that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to get my shit all through, because listen, man, I talk about what I'm talking about, And that's how I keep it, man. Because I ain't pointing no fingers. I told you, man, I have to use my life. I have to let you know I was that kind of person, man. I used to say, man, I wasn't shit back then, but that's a lie, man. I always been good, man. I just made bad choices. The same way I'm the shit right now, I was the shit back then, man. I'm telling you, man, I was the shit back for real, man. I just, like I told you, I was the shit. I just didn't have my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might look, oh, you drive this, you got that, you know what I'm saying, man? But when you ain't got your shit together, you know what I'm talking about, man. Because not having your shit together, a lot of times ain't got nothing to do with not having no motherfucking money, man. Sometimes it's about not having your shit center, not getting up every day and doing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about, but I tell you, man, listen, I ain't trying to say it ain't always, because like I told you, it's only oxygen and money that you need to live right now. You know what I'm saying? You need oxygen to live and you need money to survive. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers talk all that other shit you want to, man. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't say stupid shit, man. I don't. I'm telling you, man, I love money because I know what money can provide for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, that's why I don't get excited about shit no more, man. Not when it comes to money. See, I used to get excited, man. Every time I get some money, I get excited because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, man. Sometimes I used to think I could do more with it than I ain't had that money, but I think I could. But I don't get excited no more. And the reason I only get excited about shit like that is because I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. And when you know exactly what you're going to do with it, and you ain't finna bullshit it off, and you know you finna goddamn take care of the things you need to take care of, because like I tell people, man, shit, the only thing you really need to take care of today is your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you getting up every day and doing exactly what you need to be doing in your life to make sure you have everything you want to have in your life for the motherfucking day. I tell people right now today, you really ain't got a whole lot going on in your life. Not if you leave the world out of it. If you leave the world out of your life, you ain't really got a lot of things going on in your life. You just convincing yourself you do by listening to other motherfuckers that's trying to convince you that you really do. Man, you ain't really got them kind of problems, man. You can go buy your groceries. You can go buy groceries if you want to. At least I hope you should. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying and I ain't saying that everybody listening to my show got their shit together. That's why they probably listen to my show. I'm just saying, because I'm only talking to grown people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to no little kid. Hey, if they on here, they can listen to. I'm telling you, life don't give a fuck because if you young. You know what I'm saying? Life don't give a fuck. Shit, the same thing your mama and daddy can get today, you can get too. I'm trying to tell you, life don't give a fuck, man. So that's why you got to give a fuck, man. And when I say life, when I talk about life don't give a fuck, I'm talking about that shit that's going on outside your door. The killings and all that shit, the high expensive things and you know, all life don't give a fuck. Life gonna keep life. That's what life is. Life is everything that you can't stop. You can't stop the wind. You can't stop it from being cold. You can't stop the snow from doing what it's doing. You can't stop the sun from goddamn not. You can't stop nothing about. You can't stop life. You can't stop the killings. You can't stop hunger in the world. You can't, man. Listen, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. See, I don't talk about what could have be, what should have been, and what, man. No, I'm talking about what is, man. And what is for the day, man, is for the day, man. So yeah, I tell people, man, like for real, like that's why like companionship, and we finna get into that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me tonight, man. You know, we're gonna have a good episode, man. You know, I'm gonna get into like some more shit, you know, about my life, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about companionship, you know what I'm saying? And the importance of the companionships, man. You know, because, you know, when we was kids, we used to just pick people. You know, I told Mukai, I used to go to the park, right? I had my friends and we used to go to the park to shoot basketball at the fire station. And every time we get to the park, it used to be other guys down there shooting too. And we all play basketball together. And after we finished playing basketball together, we would call each other. We'd be like, you know what I'm saying? That's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Only because we used to go play basketball together. We met at the park. And then we started going to the same schools together. You know what I'm saying? See, that's how we picked our friends. You know what I'm saying? When you're younger, you pick your friends because y'all either in the same places a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You don't really have no real, like, yo, you don't really put, now I'm telling you, man. Because I tell people the reason why is because a lot of times, man, when you young, a lot of the people that you got called friends, they just niggas that you've been surviving with. Because you know, when you young and you coming up, you ain't got everything that you need to have. So that's why you get a group of guys and y'all hang together so y'all can do the things y'all want to do that y'all can't do as a singular person. You know, that's why motherfuckers get roommates, right? Because they can't take care of their own responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? So they'll goddamn get somebody else and bring them into their house because they can help pay the rent. But the thing is, they may not be the type of person you want in your house long term. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a motherfucker can be nice today, but can they be nice 30 days? You know what I'm saying? See, because I tell people that's the hardest thing about life, man. It's time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know, you doing something different every day. Man, every day you wake up, you doing the same thing. If you got a job, you getting up, you going to work, you coming back. You may stop at the store or something. You may do little things, but mostly everything you do every day is the same thing until Saturday and Sunday come, and then you doing the same things you probably did last Saturday and Sunday. But it's just so. But the thing that make it hard is because you got to do it every day. You know what I'm saying? But it's really just that's what made going to school hard. It wasn't the work. Well, I ain't saying it wasn't all the work. You know what I'm saying? But it was the fact that you had to keep going to school, man. And see, that's what make anything hard, man. But like I said, man, we're going to get into this shit, man. But look, man, hey, you know, I got to goddamn take this little break right here, man. But while we taking this break, man, listen, we're going to get into this next Don trip, man. We're going to get into these next situations I'm going to talk to you about, man. We're going to have a good one tonight, man. Because like I said, man, this is a special episode of Uncut, man. Goddamn, as my world turns today, man. Not tomorrow, for today.
Girl, I love you like kids love cake and ice cream. I'm so into you, so hooked on you, I swear it's frightening. Soon as you tell me it's waiting on me, I'm pulling up on you in light speed. I'm so anxious to kick it with you, I'm starting to feel like a hype beast. These other girls won't do, cause these other girls ain't you. Of course I've been in love before, somehow this feel new. This feel real and true, shit feels overdue. I thought I knew what love felt like, turns out I had no clue. Wanna love like 90s R&B, make a nigga stand in the rain and sing with two other niggas singing background in a two-step dance routine. Let's toast to us for seeing it through. Let that champagne fill your flute. You took the chance and gave me a chance, so cheers to you. Cheers to you. Enough of you, yeah. Ain't no such thing as having too much of you. Yeah. Them hoes upset cause they can't fuck with you. Yeah. You read those vows and now you stuck with me and I'm stuck with you. You can call on me, I'm your bugaboo. Wanna be your heat, clear hustle, boo. Tryna put you to sleep while I'm fucking you. Thirst for you, such a perfect view. When you work the room in your birthday suit, then I go so deep, I'm submersible. Feel lonely when I ain't heard from you. I'll go fetch the moon and every star, cause you deserve a love like 90s R&B. Make a nigga stand in the rain and sing with two other niggas in the background in a two-step dance routine. Let's toast to us for seeing it through. Just let the champagne fill your flute. Took the chance and gave me a chance. Now cheers to you. Cheers to you. Cheers to you.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. That's right. That's right. We bring it back, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Goddamn, I was about to start the show over again, goddamn, with my intro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, this motherfucking Big Unc, man, this Uncut, man, a special episode. That's right. As my world turns today, man, because that's all I got is today, man. and for today and for right now, man, I just want to say thank y'all for choosing to come fuck with me, choosing to spend this time with me, man. You know, because like I told y'all, man, you know, I just became a father, man, a new father. Because like I said, I got 3 other kids, man. My oldest son, which is the middle child, because I got a daughter, she older. And then I got another son, Day. That's the one that passed away. You know what I'm saying? And I just had at 53, man, I just had my just new child, me and my wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife just had a son, man. And yo, man, I'm telling you, man, it's like such a fucking big difference in the feeling, like not the feeling of the child, you know what I'm saying, but the feeling of knowing you can provide, knowing you can give this child, you know, the things that it's gonna need to decide to structure itself. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you know, like right now, I really understand, like, man, me and my wife are the people that's gonna be the first ones that put information into our child. And so that's why it's so important on how we raise them, how we talk to them every day, like right now, every day, man. And the thing is, man, I feel so good. I feel so good and it feels so good, man. But at the same time, man, it's kind of like, it's like I have 2 feelings right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm happy that, you know, I'm able to do these things. I'm happy that, you know, I'm where I'm at in my life. But at the same time, like I told you, I had 3 kids before my son right now. And I wouldn't, like I said, I am who I am, man, but I didn't always make the best choices in my life, man. And the reason was because, man, I lived in a selfish place, man. I always just wanted what was best for me, man. That's why I warn women, I like telling, man, stop saying you see stuff in men, man. Matter of fact, just stop saying you see stuff in people. Because what you see don't mean shit, man, if they don't know it's there. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people like my wife, you know what I'm saying? My wife today, man, we've been married 6 years, been together 11 years, man. And I treat my wife totally different than I treated them. And I ain't saying I treated them bad, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I loved them. But man, I wasn't shit, bro. Well, I ain't saying I wasn't shit, man. My choices wasn't shit back then, man. You know, I say, man, I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, as happy as I am today, you know what I'm saying? And spending time with my son, you know what I'm saying? I know I lost another son, man, who passed away. And before he passed away, me and him we weren't in no good relationship like that. And he had his reasons, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have no reason not to want to be with him. I ain't have no reason, you know what I'm saying? But he had his reasons. So that's why I tell people, right, like, just because you get your shit together, just because you do all the things you wanted to do in your life and you become the person you wanted to become, don't forget, man, you hurt people before getting to that stage. You know, don't just walk around this motherfucker just because you where you want to be at in your life and don't think that you don't need to reach back out to some of these people that you may have hurt or some of these people that you may have altered their lives, man. Like I altered these women's lives, man, by having kids with them, man. You know, I was the first person they had kids with. And we was all young. So I tell people, man, I don't make no excuses about nothing, man. The only regrets I have about life is the pain that I caused other people, man. But I don't regret none of the things that I had. I don't. Because like I said, man, you know, some of my bad choices are the reason I'm where I'm at right now in my life. Right along with the good choices, man. See, I don't separate it like that, man. It was some of the bad choices that got me the way I'm at in my life, that put me in a position that I had to make the decision to start doing the right motherfucking thing, man. Because I ain't always got up every day and chose to do the right thing, man. Because like I said, man, doing the right thing is hard, man, when you know you got to do it every motherfucking day. And sometimes you don't even benefit from it, man. But who gives a fuck if it's the right thing? That's what I come to learn, man. See, I don't give a fuck, man. Long as it's the right thing, man, I ain't looking for nothing out of it, man. if I get something from it today, then man, hey, I thank you. But I don't do right today because I'm looking for something right for me to have. I told my partner that the other day. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing good gonna happen for you today just because you're doing something good. And if it do, man, you better enjoy it while it's happening, man. Because I'm telling you, life ain't like that, man. Life ain't, you know what I mean? Life don't give a fuck about how good you are. Life don't give a fuck about how you doing the right thing every day, man. A motherfucker come and blow your head off, man. And a motherfucker have to try to stand up in the pulpit and tell people how positive you was, man. Life don't give a fuck, man. I told people, man, life is like watching. You ever seen the movie? Anybody ever watched the motherfucking Wire? I put a video up, and if you know the Wire, you know the character Omar. And you know, anytime Omar showed up, people always tried to warn the other hustlers that, hey, Omar coming. Man, Omar didn't give a fuck. Omar didn't take his sights off of what he was going to do. He didn't go shoot at the people that was yelling. Man, that nigga just kept going the way he was going to, man. Because he didn't give a fuck if the door was closed or if the window was shut, man. Omar was waiting on you, man. And that's how life is, man. Life don't give a fuck, man. If you ain't prepared, if you are prepared, man. All life care about, man, is today, man. What you gonna do about life today, man? So that's why I tell, man, don't be getting distracted, man. Don't be getting thrown off, man. Don't be trying to convince yourself, man, that you got to goddamn be catching on something, man, when all you need to do, man, is catch up with what you need to be doing today, man. I tell people, man, like, look, if you ever seen a restaurant when it closed down, they don't just shut the doors and leave everything the way it was. No, they clean that bitch up and they start prepping for tomorrow. Even if they ain't got to come in, they know somebody else do, man. And if they already got some of this shit did, that means they can go on and do something else, man. And that's how it have to be in your life. But that ain't how it always is in people's lives, man. See, some people going to bed right now, man, knowing they ain't did what they were supposed to do today, man. And they can still go and do it, but they won't do it. They won't sacrifice the time to even do it. Because you know what? They tired. That's the reason. Because they tired. Not because they falling asleep, standing up, because they tired. Not because they, man, I'm telling you, man, can't make no excuse, man. I tell people all the time, my show for anybody, not everybody, man. See, I just talk this shit, man, because see, man, all I want to do is be successful, man. That's just like with this shit right here that I be doing right now, man. I just want to be successful at this shit, man. What I'm saying is I just want to be so good, man, that a motherfucker start paying me to do it, man. See, I don't give a fuck about being famous because, see, I know only the world can make you famous, man. That's why I ain't used to give about that. I ain't care about that shit back out then, man. But as I said, man, you know, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me, man. You know, like I said, I got stories to tell, man, and things to talk about, man. But that's why I talk about, man, you know, the importance of like companionships, man, and like, you know, understanding the type of people that you have in your life, man. See, like I tell you, man, I ain't never been the type of person that hung with a lot of niggas when I was in the streets. Now, I had friends and stuff, but most of my friends, they wasn't in the streets like me. Like my partners that I go back home with and I talk, man, they wasn't in the streets like I was in the streets, man. See, I was really in the street. So they dabbled and dabbled in the streets and then they got out of that shit and went and raised families and started careers and started doing the right thing. See, me, I was committed, man, at one time to the street, man. Man, I was so committed, man, that I'm telling you, I was doing bad longer than I've been doing good, man. And shit, I've been doing good for a pretty amount of time, man, straight up. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, man, like for real, man. And that's why I be like, man, you know, because, you know, I used to see shit, bro. And even at a young nigga, man, young cat, bro, I used to always be observant. I used to pay attention to things, man. And in the streets, man, I used to always notice that, man, most of the niggas they fell out with was the niggas they started coming up with. Like these niggas used to be partners and stuff. Like most of the people that you fall out with, y'all probably was friends. Probably was a co-worker. Probably used to speak and stuff. But then over time, the more y'all got to know each other, the more y'all started to realize, man, shit, y'all ain't have nothing in common. See, you don't just have enemies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you ain't got people that don't like you for no reason. See, they don't like you because somebody they know don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So really, they just take a side. They really don't have no real feelings towards you. You know what I'm saying? And if you just get them alone, man, they probably could understand that you really a nice person. But because they fuck with who they fuck with, man, they'll never get the chance to know that, man. See, I know because that's how niggas used to be, man. Like, niggas used to hate on me, man, because they niggas used to hate on me, man. Because I might have been fucking one of their broads, and you know what I'm saying? I'm a fly nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I always was fly. Nigga tell you, man, shit, man. Always, man. Always being fly, man. I'm telling you, this shit right here, stop it. Stop it, man. I done lost more clothes fucked up in the streets, man, and most of y'all niggas, I'm telling you, fly shit, man. Still am like that right now. I just don't make the kind of choices I used to make that shit, man. And I ain't excited about having this shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't be buying clothes, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, man, the kind of shit I wear, man, classic. I don't be out here wearing that colorful shit, man. I be seeing these niggas, and I don't tell no old nigga, I don't tell no nigga, I be like, yo, do your shit, man. Because I tell people, the older you get, the less useful you gonna become to this world. So you got to stay, you got to stay youthful. But I ain't gonna stay that youthful. I ain't dressing up like these young niggas, man. I don't like them big ass bubble shoes and all that kind of shit, man. That ain't me, man. I'm gonna give me some Jordans, give me some Air Maxes, give me some slim fitting shits, man. Jogging suit, you know, I'm gonna keep my shit. I'm simple, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I'm telling you, I get, man. I'm get fly on the fly day, man. Hey, these niggas young niggas be like, oh, you be killing. I'm telling you, I do. I'm always been like this shit. The only difference is that I didn't always make the choices I make, man. See, like now, I ain't got to worry about losing none of the shit that I got. That's why I can, because I ain't going nowhere. I ain't make bad choices in my life. But like I said, man. And that's how it is right now in my life. Like, I still carry them same shit. I don't fuck with a lot of people right now, man. Like, right now, I don't, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, like, you know, it's 3 types of people that you gonna have come into your life. You know what I'm saying? One of those types of people are confidants. Now, see, a confidant is somebody that loves you. You know, that's like the rarest person. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people like to think they got a lot of confidence. They like to think a lot of people love them. But man, they ain't really in love with you. You know what I'm saying? They do all the things that a person that really in love with you do. They just do it for the other reasons. And once those, well, we're going to get into that. We talk about the confidant. We talk about the rarest and most precious inner circle people. You know what I'm saying? It's a rare, it's like the circle so small. Like, you ever hear people say, man, every time I see y'all together, that's what I'm talking about. Like my wife, man, I'm telling you. My mama, man, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I got a partner, right? His name DJ. Y'all might, you know, y'all see him. That's my bro, man. I ain't been knowing this man. Listen, man, been knowing this man probably no more about 3 years, man. But I promise you, it feel like, man, I've been knowing this man my whole life. I like this man. This man is like my brother. I know he not, but man, he like my brother. I tell people all the time, man, your family should feel like they your friends, and your friends should feel like they family. If they not, I ain't saying they ain't your friends. They just ain't family. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what your confidants are, man. Your confidants are your family. And I ain't saying your family that you grew up in. No, the one that you built. Yeah, you still have certain people that's in your family that's really your family in there, but really that's like your mom, your sisters. You know what I'm saying? If you still got those kind of relationships. But really, your real confidant should end up being the person that you committing your life to with. Like your mama got married, or your mama, you know what I'm saying, the person are not even married, the person you in a relationship with, the person that you say that you love and you fuck with. But see, like I say a lot of time, man, a lot of y'all niggas in relationships with people that ain't even your confidant. They more like your comrade. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they just in for the same things you in for. And since y'all enjoying those same things together, they gonna keep fucking with you. But let somebody come along that's doing better than you, or let them start doing better than you. That may be the reason they start getting on. You know what I'm saying? And see, so a lot of times you will get these people confused based off the actions and shit. But it's all about the intentions. Cause see, your confidants gonna be your confidants. It ain't never gonna change. They gonna always be there. No matter how many things y'all may go, but they gonna always be there. My mama, man, always been there, man. My mama always been there, man. When I was out here, goddamn, in the streets, my mama, man, I'm telling you, man, listen, I ain't come from no family where my mama was on drugs and my daddy was on drugs, locked up. None of that. My daddy was the first black fire chief in our county we grew up in, man. When my father passed away, he got the governor's award, man. My mom was right there with him. They had there growing up, you young, I tell people all the time, you always be thinking like when you grew up, you had it, you know what I'm saying, life was good. It was because you was young. But if you ask your mom and daddy how was life for them when they was having y'all, they'll tell you it wasn't that good because they was adults, man. So yeah, your kids gonna always look at the world like it's something, you know what I'm saying? But you know what's really going on, and you got to really explain that to your motherfucking kids, man. And I ain't talk about it in a way that's gonna make them afraid. Listen, I ain't finna get, this ain't no daycare shit. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to explain to you about the types of people that you gonna have come throughout your life, man. And you gonna have to be very careful. Because like I said, man, you ain't got but so many confidants in your life, man. You ain't got but so many people that really and truly love you for who you are. No matter what you got, if you ain't got it, they love you, man. Sometimes they'll love you even in your wrongs, man. They'll love you like my mom, man. My mom has loved me throughout my wrongs, man. To her fault, you know what I'm saying? But that's my mama. But like I said, a woman, she ain't gonna quit her job, man. A woman ain't gonna quit her job, man. So I just tell people like, man, you have to goddamn, man, I'm telling you, man. So that's why picking people like my wife, man. People like, man, I tell people, man, I ain't better because of my wife. I'm better with my wife. I don't want no other woman but my wife, man. Matter of fact, I want so much more of my wife, man. Man, I don't give a fuck. Like I told you, I don't get excited about none of that other shit, man. Because I know I can't do nothing with it, man. That don't mean I don't see sexy women and I don't see, I do. There ain't nothing I can do with it. But look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. 53 years old, I'm not starting over, man. Man, I'm telling you, man. Man, I know what I got. And anybody that know me and my wife, they know what I got because they know who we are. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people like, shit, I'm 53, man. My wife 31. You know what I'm saying? We've been together. Hey, do the math. We've been together 11 years. We've been married 6 years. And my wife is beautiful. Hey, and listen, and before we decided to have a child, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Before I married my wife, see, I always loved her, right? I love the same way I love my wife now. I loved her back then. And I'm telling you, I love my wife, man. But one time, man, before we got married, the only reason we got married was because I knew I could afford to marry her. And I ain't talk about the motherfucking ceremony and all that shit, because I feel like if you can't afford to do that, you can't afford to get married. You can't afford to have these big, and you try to be together with them. No, man. Because I hear a lot of motherfuckers be talking about that 50-50 shit. I don't believe in that. I believe 100. Because I think at one time before you got with the person you was with, they probably was by themselves. And they was doing all the things they needed to do by themselves to provide for themselves. They was giving 100% of themselves. And you probably was doing the same thing. So why would you get with a person and then stop doing all you been doing because you feel you got a person? Man, no. Because guess what? That's 100 split between two people now. Man, that's hard to live off that. But if you got 100 coming and 100 coming, man, I'm gonna tell you, we good. And that's how me and my wife is, man. My wife is my best friend, my partner. My wife is everything, man. She ain't the only thing, but she my everything, man, for real, man. And I'm telling you, man, like, that's why I'm telling you, man, like, for real, as happy as I am to say this shit, man, I know, man, at some point back, I was with somebody, man, and I wasn't like that, man. And that's my fault, man. I'm telling you, like, for real, man, going through this shit with my wife, going through like the pregnancy and the whole situation with my wife, seeing my son being, you know what I'm saying, in her stomach for one day and the next week and then, to feeling him and looking at her, staring in the mirror, going to the doctor's appointments, man, listening to the doctors, talking with the doctors, coming home, man, talking, buying stuff, doing stuff, man, going to CPR classes. Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, bro, man, and I think about them and I think about all the things that those women was doing on their own, man. So that's why I tell motherfuckers, man, like, yo, man, niggas like, yo, man, I'm telling you, man, you only free. Niggas think they strong, but because they can do anything they want to, that don't mean they can do it all. Man, a woman, man, I'm telling you, man, a woman can do it all, man. A woman can do it all, man. I'm telling you, man, if you got a woman in your life, you know what I'm talking about. If you got a mama in your life, you know what I'm talking about, man. A woman to do it all, man. Under all circumstances, man. Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I ain't saying they don't complain. I just ain't never heard them. Now they fussing, arguing shit like a motherfucker, and as they should. Because when you ain't doing what you supposed to do, man, what else they supposed to do? I tell people all the time, when somebody trying to change their life, or they trying to change the world, man, they living with urgency, man, and they ain't got time to be sitting around here waiting for you to get your shit together, man. You supposed to already had your shit together, man. But that's why I say, man, it's important. It's so fucking important, man. Not just to your life, not just to their life, but to a life you may be thinking about creating, man. This person that you're going to create this life with, man, y'all have to, man, this should have to be a unison, man. This child shouldn't have to experience, man, my child ain't, man, listen. And I'm telling you, man, listen, I'm telling you, man, as good as I feel to say this, man, it still hurt me knowing, man, that I wouldn't always like this, man. But hey, I am, man, what can I do about it, man? That I've already did. Now, man, I tell you, man, I apologize, man. But before I apologize, man, I went and got my shit together, man. I made sure, man, that I wouldn't finna never take no woman. I told my wife when we first started out this journey, man, I told her, I'm the last person that gonna hurt her. Like she ain't gonna never have hurt in her life no more. Because I ain't finna allow nobody to hurt her. I'm telling you, removing all that shit from that, man. And that's what we being for each other, man. That's my confidant, man. That's my motherfucking, I'm telling you, man, I know she gonna be wherever, man, right now. I got my son and listening to the show. Right now, man, because a woman can do it all, man. I'm telling you, man. I tell people, man, if men was responsible for birthing children, man, I'm telling you, boy, this motherfucking planet would be empty. I'm telling you, man, niggas be out this motherfucker celibate than a motherfucker. Man, be like, you ain't finna put that coming, man. Niggas wouldn't be, I'm telling you, man. No. Only a woman. Only a woman. And they be ready to do it. Knowing they done heard the stories from their mamas or their grandmas about what they go through and not in the scene, they friends and stuff. And they still, they like, next. They like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be that ready in the army. You know what I'm saying? Man, women be ready. Sign me up. Have a kid. Some women right now that can't have kids, but Lord, they got, man, I'm telling you, man. So much, man, that even if they can't, they go take care of a kid that wasn't being taken care of. I'm telling you, man, women don't stop, man. So I tell anybody, I tell any man, yo, I tell any man that listen to me right now, yo, and I'm telling you, man, my advice is like hors d'oeuvres, man. You ain't got to take this shit. Because I don't even want you to complain about it. If, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, because you got to be ready for the shit that I'm saying, man. But I'm telling you, man, until you get it right with the woman you with and keep it, man, listen, and I'm telling you, man, sometimes it ain't good to, make things right. Sometimes you just move on, man. Sometimes shit can be so, you just move, because you be trying to hold, I'm telling you, man, listen, because even if you fix it, you just gonna stay at the cracks all day. But that's how important, I'm telling you, man, like we had like, man, and that's why like now, man, I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with no, man, not with my, no, man. Cause like all my confidants, we don't talk like my mom, my sister, we talk, but like my partners, I don't talk to my partners. My real, I got confidant. Listen, I don't got a lot. I'm telling you, people acting like they got a lot of people. They fuck, man, y'all tripping. You just got a lot of people that's down, man. Listen, matter of fact, let me get to the next so I can explain to you what I'm talking about, right? Cause like I said, that's the confidant. You know what I'm saying? Now we finna get into the constituent. You know what I'm saying? Because really, y'all really got a lot of these in y'all life. You just assume they like a confidant, but really, they just your constituent. Meaning, your constituent are people that's aligned with the goals or platforms that you are with. You know what I'm saying? They like fair weather people. They like fair weather supporters. You know what I'm saying? You know, they may leave once they, you know, and I tell people all the time, right? A constituent is this kind of person. A constituent is the kind of person that you wake up one day and just be like, damn, man, bro, what happened to such and such? Until you start thinking like, damn, did I do something? Why they don't fuck with? That's what a constituent ain't a bad person. A constituent is just a person that may just at some point get their shit together to where they don't need you in the way that they used to need you. They don't make them a bad person. That just make them a person that's moved on in their life. You know what I'm saying? Not like moved on from you. It's just that they doing other shit in their life that, you know, like I tell you, like I had, man, I'm telling you, man, I had people, man, that used to act like they used to think I'm telling you, people say stuff, man, and I ain't here to goddamn stop nobody from saying what they saying or believing what they believing. I just know what's going on, and I know that it's some people that's in my life that really only in my life for a particular reason, because the only time that I see them is for that reason. Now, do they come and support me? Some of them may be watching my show tonight, but I know and they know that if they think about it, the only reason we really fuck with each other is for a particular reason. We maybe, you know what I'm saying? It don't make us not friends. We are. But once you get or accomplish said goal, or you get to the things you need to get to in your life, you gonna move on. And then I'm gonna have to be prepared for that. So I know you're not my comrade. I mean my confidant. See, my confidence, I don't like my wife. My wife ain't going nowhere because I ain't doing this. I ain't saying she ain't going because I ain't got control over everything. I'm just assuming she ain't going no way because I ain't got her give her no reason. She, like I told you, we've been together 11 years, 6 years. Just had a kid last Saturday. I'm trying to tell you. So no, we rock it. That's my partner. But the rest of these people, you know, like my mom, that's my confidence. My mom ain't going nowhere. That's my mama. Give a fuck, like I told you. It's people, my sisters, people, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. But I got cousins and stuff like that. They just my constituents. Man, they just in it, you know, they in a minute they can be going off doing what they want to. Don't talk to me, those people. I ain't never see, I don't see, and I'm cool with that. Because I believe if you get your shit together, man, hey man, I don't need, I mean, cool. Because matter of fact, I don't really want you around me if you ain't got your shit together. I'm just trying to tell you that a constituent, they are just, I'm telling you, you'll be confused, man. I'm saying if you, because sometimes you be like, damn, I thought you was my friend. Man, they weren't your friend, they just weren't your confidant. You know what I mean? You know how you be asking, like they ain't gonna show up to everything you have. Because they ain't your confidant. Only your confidant's gonna show up to everything you have. And sometimes they can't make it because people got shit going on. People got their own lives. But yeah, you don't confuse your constituents with your confidants. It's a small circle, they don't big shit. Y'all need motherfucker be having 55, all these followers and be like, yeah, they're my friends. Nigga, these niggas is your constituents or just your consultants. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't nothing like your mother. And people but they be losing them, they be worried. Man, I'm telling you, I don't get caught up on that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? People come on my page, they follow, they leave, man. I don't even be knowing. Because I don't, man. I do this because I love to do this shit, man. I know who people are in my life, man. And I treat them as such. I told you that's why I don't put like names and things. I don't put people in no categories of shit. I call my mama because I have to describe her that way to somebody. But at the end of the day, my mama is a person and she'll do anything another person will do. If she put in that situation. Now, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, my wife is my wife because I have to tell you in that way so you will know. But she a person. She got the same feelings another person got. And I can't just think because she my wife, she don't feel a certain kind of way. Sometimes she don't want to do a lot of things. And I have to understand that. And I'm considerate to that, man. But I don't get this shit fucked up, man. Man, people do what other people do, man. Just because they ain't did it today don't mean they won't do it in 3 or 4 days. Man, time a goddamn, I'm telling you, I tell people all the time, man, time gonna show you something. A goddamn, man, learn to teach you something. You just give it time. Some of y'all don't want to give it time. You goddamn get with a motherfucker, and as soon as you get with him, you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And listen, like I said, I'm speaking from experience, man. I'm telling you. And I know where that shit'll get you. It'll get you a child. That's all. But man, it ain't going outside of that, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Like for real. So that's why it's important, man, that you know who these people are in your life, man. So you can put them right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that you got to deal with them. You ain't got to deal with them no different. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going, hey, I'm a good person. I treat everybody the same. Like I tell people, man, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I ain't going to do nothing to you I wouldn't do to my wife. I ain't going to say nothing to you I wouldn't say to my wife. None of that shit, man. I'm going to do the right thing. It's up to you what you do next after that. So that's why I say, man, I got people, man, I'm telling you, man, that been in my life, bro. And I had to come to that realization, man, that the reason they ain't in my life no more ain't because we ain't friends or we wasn't never friends. It's because they was my constituents and not my confidants. And we're going to get to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you it's 3 types of people that are coming to your life. This is the other one. This is the constituent. I'm sorry. I got my shit all wrong, man. This is your constituent, your comrade. Okay, it's your comrade. You know what I'm saying? Because you got your confidant, your constituent, and your comrade. Your confidant is the person that love you, that's gonna be with you through up no matter, man. They still in your life, been in your life. You know what I'm saying? Some of them got in your, they still in your life, been. I got a partner, Jay, man. I'm telling you, man, listen, every time I post something, my nigga, without no failure, if I post something on Instagram, man, my nigga, he the first one gonna hit it. Every time, I'm telling you, if it's 100%, 95% time, my bro the first one to hit my shit. I'm telling you, man, that's my bro, man, loving to death. I'm telling you, man, I'm confident, man. I'm confident in knowing that that's my motherfucking partner, man. I'm confident in knowing, man, that, man, he gonna be in my life forever, man. I'm confident in that shit, man. I'm telling you, man. Like my wife, that's my confidant. I'm confident she gonna be in my life forever. My mama is my confidant. I'm confident she gonna be in my life forever, man. You know what I'm saying? But then you got your constituents, man. They like friends. They just y'all accomplish shit. But hey, either once they get their shit together, or either something come along better, shit, they gonna be gone. That don't mean y'all wasn't friends. That just mean they just moved on in their life and they don't need you no more. And you ain't got to be getting upset with them, because don't you want better for the people you say that's your friends? I know I do. So if the reason me and you ain't talking is because you got your shit together, then go on about your business. Because I'd rather have you in my life, because I'd rather not have you in my life talking to me because you know you ain't got your shit together. Because I ain't finna talk to nobody like that, man. Now, I'll tell you, I don't want to hear nothing about your goddamn failures to get up every day and do the right thing. Not me. I'm telling you. I tell you, that's why I don't read a lot of books. I used to read a lot of books and shit, man, about, you know, why people do the things they do to become successful in their life. And a lot of things I come to learn, man, it ain't never had nothing to do. It's about self-development, man. About taking accountability. And once I learned that, I ain't have to read none of them books no more. Because after that, all them books sound the same. Man, do the right thing and make better choices. That's what it say. And be a good person and treat people right. See, that's why, man, when people read a lot of books like that a lot, man, I just know they ain't got to the accountability part yet. I ain't saying they ain't taking accountability for some of the things, but they ain't taking accountability for what they really need to be doing. Because that's all them books trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing your mom and daddy was trying to tell you. But until you ready to receive it, shit, you can't do nothing but read that shit. Man, like I said, I read. Matter of fact, me and my partner was reading the book one time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it just become redundant to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It do. When I read books and stuff, it's just telling me the same things. They just word it in a different way. That's just like what I'm doing. I'm just saying the same things most of them other books that you read me saying. I just talk this shit in a different way. I just talk this shit in the way, man, that make you understand, man, this shit, man, this ain't nothing but life, man. See, I ain't talking about life in the way, man, that you got to go get you a scholarship to break life down. I'm talking about life in the way, man, to make you understand, man, your life ain't really that motherfucking hard. Not your life. See, and the only reason your life may be hard is because you making it that way. But you really ain't got a lot of shit going on in your life, just like you shouldn't have a lot of people in your motherfucking life. Because I tell people, if you can't give me $2, I don't need your 2 cents. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I don't be on this motherfucker, I'm telling you the truth, man. And that's why you have to know what type of people you be fucking with, man. Because now I'm finna talk about the last one. It's the comrade. I'm gonna tell you, y'all gonna trip out with this one. See, the comrade is the motherfucker that's only down with you because y'all don't like the same people. Like your enemies. You know, like Donald Trump. You know, like a lot of y'all get together and y'all arguing about this motherfucking man, but none of y'all wouldn't even be fucking with each other. The only thing y'all have in common is because y'all don't like this particular person. Outside of that right there, y'all don't even fuck. You don't even fuck. You won't even, after you get off this shit over with, you won't even fuck with each other. Matter of fact, don't even be, you know what I'm saying? That's where the comrade, that's where that motherfucker is. A comrade is just a nigga that want to run down on, want to help you run down on a nigga they know you don't like because they don't like him. But then once y'all stop liking that same nigga, man, then they don't like you no more. Y'all go back not to liking each other. And that's crazy, man. And I have seen, you ever seen the motherfucker, bro? I'm telling you, I've seen this shit with my eyes, people. I used to be in the world. I used to be out there. I have seen people that didn't like each other, but because they didn't like this particular person, they got together and goddamn just to be. Yeah, I'm talking about. The reason they got together is because they didn't like one particular person. I say that's crazy. That don't mean they still don't like each other. That boggles the fucking mind. Now I'm telling you, man. Don't get caught up in that shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Only reason you fuck with people because the only reason you fuck with them because they say they're a Democrat or they're a Republican or they don't like white bread or they don't like, they go to LA Fitness or they goddamn run all the time on this road or I told just like back when you were going to high school. And just because y'all show up at the same places all the time, that's the reason y'all become friends. No other reason than that right there. But the minute y'all stop showing up at the same places, y'all stop becoming friends because now one of y'all thinking, oh, damn, they must be better than me. They think they better than me. They act like they can't come and hang out no more. You know how motherfuckers be, man. You get your shit together and you stop there. They be like, oh, can they be thinking like that, man? But yeah, I'm telling you, man. And so that's why it's so important, man. It's so fucking important that you know who you fucking with in your life, man. Right now, you think you got a confidant, man, but man, really, you got a comrade. Or you got a constituent. You in love with a motherfucker. You building a life with a motherfucker that's really your constituent, man. Really your constituent. They doing everything that a motherfucking confidant do, but you let something better come along. Or you let them start doing better than you've been doing. Man, I'm telling you, man. Man, I know people that's been in relationships that stop being in a relationship because the other person might start doing better than the other person. And the one person, it may not even be the person that's doing better that had the problem. It'll be the person that used to do better who ain't doing this better than the person they used to be doing better than, and now they get a problem with that. See, man, I'm telling y'all, man, I don't just be on this, man, this is what I call uncut, man. Because I'm telling you, man. And I don't, like I said, man, and that's why I'm so careful, man. Even like I said with my wife, man, the only reason I married my wife is because I knew I could afford to marry my wife. I knew we could afford to get married, man. Because I knew we was doing things, man, that married people should be doing, man. When you put your taxes and we building bank accounts and we got them establishing different things going on in our lives and we got them deciding to make these decisions that's going to put, man, it's time to get married at that point because if something happened to me, man, I need her to be taken care of, man. And some of y'all motherfuckers goddamn signing life insurance over to your motherfucking constituent. Some of these motherfuckers waiting on y'all. Some of them waiting on me. Think about, damn, this motherfucker just die. I'll be goddamn straight, boy. I'm telling you, can take care of it. I'm telling you, they don't want you to die, but sometimes they think about it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm telling you, man, and then I'll be watching like goddamn 48 hours and all them kind of shows and stuff. And man, people do that shit. Motherfucker be took a like shit. Yeah, baby, you know I love you. I just want to make sure, you know, if anything happen, and then backdoor your ass, man. I'm telling you, motherfucker, they be like, motherfucker, yeah. Because when you don't understand the types of people that you fucking with, man, you can end up in some dirty places, some dirty places with some bad people, man. You can end up in some clean places with some bad people. Don't get it fucked up. I told my cousin, shit, even niggas that ain't got their shit together got nice things, man. They just ain't got their shit together. That don't mean they broke. That just mean they know they shouldn't be got to spend all their money on that shit that other people that got this shit together got. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I be saying, man, like, yo, it's important, bro. It's important, man. The only reason we had a child, man, is because we knew we could afford to raise that child. Not just financially, man. I'm saying because we knew we was gonna be together. We knew that we was right together as people being together. Man, I told you I don't want nothing but my wife, man. I want more of her, man. Just like my son, I want to keep seeing how much more I done seen my wife become. I'm telling you, on her own, man. The same way I seen her become bear a child, man. I seen her bear her life, man. Wife went to college, got her degrees and all this, man. We did everything that she needed to do to be who she wanted to be before we have a child, man. So that way, man, my wife ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that she can't go through poor, but man, I treat my wife right. And my wife ain't got no regrets about nothing. She ain't pregnant thinking like, damn, should I have done this? Or damn, should I have waited to do that, man? Because see, we was ready and we was prepared. I told the people that when they came to our gender reveal, man, I said, man, listen, man, I don't do these things, man, because I want y'all. I want to celebrate these things with y'all because I want to let people that know that's my confidants know that I thank and appreciate them. My constituents. I even celebrate with my constituents, man. I don't celebrate with my comrade, no comrades though. Hell no, I don't celebrate with no nigga that I know I don't fuck with just because they don't fuck with a nigga I don't fuck with. I don't give a fuck, man. I stay away from that shit. But let me tell you something though. Your constituent is closer to becoming your comrade than your confidant. And remember that. Your constituent is closer to becoming your comrade than your confidant. I tell people all the time, man, most of the people you're not friends with, you used to be friends with. I would turn my back, but I got my legs right here, man. Because I'm telling you. I ain't lying. It ain't the comrade because you know you don't fuck with this person. Or either you know they don't fuck with you. But I see people that know people that don't fuck with them, they still be fucking with them. You laughing all around. They know this person don't fuck with them, man. That's why I tell people, man, that's why I don't go around a lot of family, man. Because see, a lot of my family ain't my friends. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of friends ain't my family. They just my friends, but they ain't my family. See, my friends, they feel like my family, that's my family. Like my bro Jay, like my brotherhood, my partners back home. You know what I'm saying? You know, they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? We talk all the time. We got a motherfucking text line. We just text on that motherfucker, whatever. Just if you're going through something, talk about it. You want to just say, wake up and say, I love you. We do all that shit. Me and my brothers, man. I took my bro Jay around my other brothers because I wanted him to see how real that shit is, man. And all my partners fly, man. I'm telling you, if you think I'm telling you, man, I'm just a nigga that just always was in the street. My partners, they was in dibbing and dabble, but they got their shit together. So my partner was in the service. My partner that I had on his shoe, aka Donnie Miller, shit, he was in the service. Man, wonderful father, man. Man, I seen him raise all his kids, man. As a kid, I seen him. You know what I'm saying? I seen him, man. My bro, man, all my partners, man. See, I always had good influences around me, man. That's why doing this shit now with my son is so easy, man. Because see, I got partners, my confidant partners, man. Man, I seen them do this shit. I done been on the phone talking to them why they doing this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and some of them, some in life when they made, they was goddamn young when they made some of these choices. So a lot of them relationships didn't work out, but shit, they still worked out with their children. I'm telling you, I got good people in my life, man. My confidants, man, because they been there my whole life. My mom's there, but man, my mom and my sister, I tell you, man, when I go home, man, I get a place on the golf course because we kicking it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, I ain't trying to brag. See, people think when I be saying this shit, I'm just telling you what I do when I be doing what I do. I don't be doing it for no, I do because it's how I'm always like this. But I go home, I get a place on the golf course, man. Me and my partner, they come out, we all stay there. I tell them, man, whatever. My mom and them, they know, he down there with them boys. My mama come through, or either I go out there see my mom or whatever, but they know I'm staying, my partner's best up because when I was coming up in this world, out there in that world, man, that's all I was with, man. Look, my father passed away, man. The only reason I was going back home where I lived at was because my partner's down there. My sister stay in Pine, like outside of there. My mom stay away from there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no real reason to go back. And then on top of that, like I told y'all, man, I ain't never just fuck, man. When I was young, people, man, I've been out here in these world, man. I've been out here in these streets. Dolo, man. I tell you, man, I went to Texas one time. Not to get off the subject, right? But I went just to tell you about the type of when I was 16 years old, my mama didn't let me go out to Texas to visit my cousins then, right? And while I was out in Texas, I disappeared. Man, I ended up meeting a nigga that was selling dope, man. And already, see, that's why they wanted me to go out there, because they wanted me to get away from being down there for the summer. But shit, man, I went out to Texas, bumped into a nigga that was doing what I used to do. Because, man, I know, man, niggas get money, man, back. And, man, got to Texas, man, and, man, they couldn't find me for like 2 months, man. Man, I hadn't got an apartment over that motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm like 16 years old, man. Man, I used to be in man. I used to be in Georgia, go to South Georgia, man. Only reason I'm down there is because I know this girl and she about to have a kid for me. But I'm down that bitch running through that motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man, because, man, I'm different. I tell motherfuckers, man, I'm cool. I laid back. But that's why I tell motherfuckers, man, like, I make better choices today. But I'm still that same nigga that was back then in them days, man. I'll tell you, man, ain't nobody playing on me or with me, man. For real. For one, because I ain't around nobody to be like that, and I ain't fuck with niggas just like that. So if a nigga come in, I'm telling you, man, I ain't with that sucker shit, bro. You feel me? Because I ain't arguing and I ain't fighting. I'm too old to do any of that shit, man. Any of that shit. And I ain't finna kill no nigga, so let me hit you with that one. I should have hit you with that one first. I ain't finna kill no nigga, because today people got guns and they using them. People that ain't even supposed to have guns. All I'm saying is this right here, man. Know what the fuck you be doing. And know who the fuck you fucking with, man. I used to be in houses with niggas I knew that was killers. That don't mean I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I was comfortable. But I was still there, man. But that's why I don't rock like, I mean, I'm telling you, man, I don't kick it like that, man. I'm telling you, man, like, I let people be who they are, man. That's all I do, man. I just let people be who they are. I don't know everything, man. So I ain't finna be around this bitch talking about I know somebody, I know what they do. No, I don't, man. I don't, man. I'm telling you, man, I ain't hoping none of that. Man, the last thing, man, bro, I'm telling you, man. And it's been people, man, that's been in my life, that ain't in my life, man. That, for what, like I said, just moved on, man. I have people, man. I'm telling you, I ain't even finna get into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna, you know, drop my goddamn whatever. But I ain't even finna get it. I'm just saying, man, know who you fucking with. Not just because, you know, somebody might do something with you, but or do something to you, but because, man, this is the person that you saying gonna do something with you in your life. And you need to know, man, are they built for this shit? Are they even ready? Are they prepared to even go through some of these things that they going through in their own life, let alone your life? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell my man, like, listen, man, sometimes, man, just be where you at and let them be where they at, man, until you know y'all really ready to do what y'all want to do, man. Because see, as long as they doing what they need to do and you doing what y'all need, you doing what you need to do, then you know you got somebody that you can fuck with. Man, be getting with motherfuckers, man, and be thinking like, yo, oh, they love me. Oh, they would never do nothing to me. Man, I'm telling you, man, you fucking around and be laying with your goddamn comrade. Nigga, they really don't, they despise you. They really don't even want to be. I'm telling you, you be turning your back, they be frowning at you, man. They be like you be trying to explain to them your feelings and shit, man. They don't even really be caring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be with your mother, it might be yo, man, I'm telling you, man. Like when you in a relationship, when you a boyfriend, a girl, y'all relationship, man, y'all just constituents, man. Y'all ain't confidants. Y'all ain't confidants, man. At any time, one of y'all could start doing better in life, man, and say, man, you know what, man, I can't keep sitting around waiting on you. And they ain't wrong for that shit. They ain't wrong for that shit, man. Man, people supposed to move on. People want it, man. If you ain't want to goddamn do what you need to do to make sure you continue to be with the person you with, that's your fault. You can't be blaming nobody, man, because they want to do better and have better, man. But because you don't want to do nothing but lay around and fuck around, man, like that's something I'm telling you, man. And I was a pro at that shit, man. I tell you, man, men are the freest motherfuckers on this planet, man. That's why we doing everything. That's why we do everything, man, when it comes to like electric cars and building shit. We free, man. See, a woman, she got to bear a child, raise a child, get a job, convince you that she can do all these things you doing, then do the things you doing, do it more, plus fight past the things you doing. Man, I'm telling you, still being doubted, man. Man, a man, if you don't like me, he'll get off, get the fuck on, man. That's how it was with me, man. That's why I live, man. I'm telling you, man. I allowed this woman, and then I allowed myself to have accountability, man, to realize that's what all the other women that was before, they were trying to teach me how to be a real man, yo. A real man, not just a motherfucker that get up and go provide and all. Man, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to protect your family, man. But it's bigger than just protecting your family, man. You're supposed to support them, man. I'm telling you, man, like love them and cherish them the same way, man. And don't walk away, don't run away, man. You know what I'm saying? Have them conversations, man. Because if not, like some just say, like, look, just say, hey, look, man, hey, we ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can't, but I'm telling you, man, but like pretending that this person you with is the person you gonna be with for the rest of your life, and then you doing all this shit, and you know you ain't finna, you know it. Or either you know they ain't treating you the way they supposed to be treating you to say they want to be your confidant. You know this shit, but yet it's still, I see it in them. I know they can be better. They just need a little motherfuck that shit. Fuck what you see in them if they don't know that it's in them. And see, that's all I'm saying, man. And that's what I'm telling everybody, man. Like tonight, man, you know, like when I do these shows, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't do these shows, man, like a nigga, like I know everything. I don't know everything, man. I'm telling you, man, I just know about the things that I've been through in my life, throughout life, man. And I ain't saying that you can, no, I'm not, but I'm telling you, man, the same things that I go through, you can go through if you make them same choices. See, that's why when I hear people saying, oh, man, I ain't gonna never become an alcoholic, man, because I seen what my uncle went through. But you ain't see how your uncle ended up becoming an alcoholic. You ain't go through them, though. You ain't go through them days and them nights your uncle might have been going through torment or dealing with some things they couldn't deal with and didn't know how to talk to somebody and relied on drink. Because see, they was already drinking. Just like you may be already drinking. You already go to clubs and buy bottles. You already party. Every time you party, have a drink. You already, every time you go out to a restaurant, got to have something to drink. So you already rely on that to give you a feeling that you don't have or you feel you can't get without drinking. So imagine if something happened in your life that you may feel like you can't deal with. Shit. See, the truest statement I ever heard anybody say, man, was that, man, anything that can, man, same thing that can happen to me can happen to you. That's the realest statement, man, I've ever heard in my life, man. Because that's the realest shit, man. So I tell people, man, life don't give a fuck about your background. Life don't give a fuck about, you know, what you ain't had as a child. Life don't give a fuck about your repenting. Life don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All life care about is today, people. Because like I said, man, that's all we all got is today. Each and every one of us, man, if you listening to me or if you gonna listen to me later on or whatever, all we got is today, man. Today to do the things we need to be doing in our lives that's going to make us better for tomorrow. Not just in our lives, man, but for other people if you come in contact with them in their lives, man. See, you know, I tell people, man, you know, man, everything, man, everybody got shit going on, man. Just because they don't show it don't mean they ain't feeling it. You know, just because I be happy and just because I'm the way I am about, man, but that's because I believe in myself, man. I always have. It's just that I'm more confident now. I'm more confident in the things that I do. I'm more confident in the things that I know I ain't going to let happen. Because I know I'm in control of my life, man. And that's a wonderful thing to know, man, that no matter what go on today, man, I get to decide, man, the outcome. I get to decide it. And the reason I get to decide it, man, because I ain't gonna never give up until that outcome come. That's just like doing these shows, man. I was listening to Mike Epps' new show today on motherfucking Netflix. It's called Delirious. And at the end of the show, he was talking about, you know, in order to do or be successful or do great things in life, you know what I'm saying? You got to be kind of delirious. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, and I was saying, you know, like I get it, but nah. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that Mike Epps was delirious. It's the reason he did what he did, because he went through a lot of shit. If you ain't seen the show, he talked about how he became who he is today. And he talked about how he got through all the things. He was selling dope, got locked up, man. Some nigga was trying to kill him. He did a comedy show off a bet. He won it. Then he went back to do it the next night, and he got booed off the stage, man. And then, but he knew he found his calling. And then he left there without having nothing but $85 in food stamps, man, and went to Atlanta, man, and tried it. And then next thing you know, it took him the way he was at, man, and now where he at now. And he telling that story on stage. And he said it was because, you know, you have to be a little delirious to do that shit. Delirious to do it. I say, no. You just have to be delirious to believe I ain't going to do it. Because, see, I ain't going to never give up, people. Never have, never will. Man, I was in the streets 15, man. When I started being in the streets at 15 years old, fully in the streets, man. For no other reason than because I like the nice things. And so I started doing things that grown men were doing at 15 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? But I always believed in myself, man. That's the only reason I am where I am right now today. I ain't never been on no drugs. I smoke weed. And I used to drink. I don't even drink no more. See how good I fucking look, man. See this skin and shit, man. Only reason I got, I think, right here, a little gray, because, man, I was shaving my thing and burnt my skin got, you know, if you got clip, you know what I'm talking about. But outside of that, man, I ain't never been out here motherfucking sabotaging my motherfucking life like that. Made plenty of bad choices, man. Been to prison, been shot 3 times, had kids I couldn't take care of, 3 of them. All that shit, man. Treated women bad. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Everything that I talk about on these shows, man, I'm just talking about me. It's just that I have to talk about me now, being who I am now. Knowing that I made them choices, man. And I could easily start making them choices again, but I'm not. So why would I? Why would I do that? Why would I fuck up, man? You crazy? Man, I got a son, man, you know what I'm saying? A baby, man, like, you know what I'm saying, man? I lay on my chest, man. I'm telling you, like I say, man, it's like, bro, you just like, I don't know. I can tell people, man, it's like, you do, it's like, man, I guess it's punishment, man. I guess it's like good punishment, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, because as much as I love holding my son, and I do, man, I have him on my chest, man, and he lay there, he go to sleep, bro. I talk to him. I tell him all these things, man. I tell him how great he is, how special he gonna be. I tell him about his mama. I talk to him just like this. But I tell you, man, I'm responsible and my wife responsible for the information my son received coming into this earth, man. Before he get a chance to get out here around other people, where he start learning other things, man, he gonna know better. He gonna know who he is. He gonna know what he capable of doing. He gonna know he loved. He know he appreciated. And I ain't saying my kids didn't get that, because I tell people, man, regardless if I wasn't in my life, man, they had great mothers. They had great grandmothers. They had great aunts. Whether they got old and they started being, that's on them. That's them. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I got, you know what I'm saying? That's them. I don't argue with my children now, man. They too old to argue with them, and they too old to be arguing with me. Because most of the things that they're going through in their life, man, is because of the choices they made. Now, they might try to blame it on me, but hey, who cares who the tallest midget in the world is? That's all I'm saying. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about what you got going on right now today in your life? Just for the day. Knowing you may not be able to fix it all, but just for the day, what are you gonna do? And if you wake up tomorrow, just do what you need to do for tomorrow. Cause see, that's all that really matters, man. Cause that's all that matters, man. It's today. Got my wife today. I got my life today. I got a place to stay today. I got food to eat today. I got clothes to wear today. I got a platform to speak on today. And I'm pretty sure if I wake up tomorrow, man, I'm going to have all these things ready and waiting on me, man. All I got to do is use it. And that's what I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling anybody that listen to me, man, you know what I'm saying, man, don't make your life complicated, man, because it ain't. Not your life. Not your life. Your life is your heartbeat. Your life is your eyes you see with. Your life is the mind that you're thinking with. Your life is the choices that you're making. See, that's all your life is. Now, what you're doing with your life is what giving you the outcome that you're getting in your life. You know, that's how it works. See, the people you with right now is because you chose to be with them. Even if you know they ain't no good to be with, you still chose to be with them. So, hey, who can you blame for that? Nobody but you. See, I told a friend today, man. I said, man, you know, even though I know I done got over the things I've done in my past, because I know I've changed and I know I've changed our choices and the way I live my life, don't mean it don't still hurt. And the reason it hurt, man, is because I knew better. I just didn't do better, man. You know, but that's what I say, man. You know, it's all about accountability, man. It's all about accountability, man. It's all about getting up every day, believing in who you are, believing in the things you say you're going to do, trusting in the work that you've already done, staying committed. That's all it's about, man. Oh, yeah. And treating people right, man. You got it, man. Listen, as much as I talk about anything, and this is going to be the last thing I talk about tonight, you got to know how to treat people, man. I don't give a fuck where you at in your life. You could be at the creme of the creme, the top of the top. You could be wherever you always want to be in your life. But if you don't know how to treat people, I ain't saying you ain't going to be there. I'm just saying you ain't going to be there long, man. Because some kind of way, who you are is going to be the reason you lose it all. See, I say this, your talents will get you hired, but who you are going to get you fired. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to say thank y'all, man, again, man, you know what I'm saying, for joining me tonight, man. Yo, this was a special episode, man, of As My World Turns today. And if I wake up tomorrow and it's turning tomorrow, shit, I'm probably going to do the same thing I was doing today because it's cold as a motherfucker outside. But I just want to say thank y'all, man, for goddamn fucking with your motherfucker, man, Big Unc, for goddamn tuning in to this. I know if y'all goddamn was hit me with some chats, man, I was so on this shit. I ain't been had a chance to go and see my chats and stuff, you know, but I just thank everybody that joined me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know, a lot of people on here, man. But I'm telling you, man, some of my confidants, man. Man, I'll tell you, man, some of my confidants, they don't always see all my shows, man. But they always been at all my motherfucking, all my graduations, man. I'm telling you, man. And you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? My confidants, man, the people who done been in my life from throughout all my good, throughout all the stuff, man. Man, I'm telling you, like, I only do this, man, because I just be telling people, like, bro, if you don't never give up, if you don't never quit, and if you always keep believing in who you are, man, and treating people right, man, it's gonna happen, man. It just ain't gonna happen on Your time, that time, man. It's gonna happen on your time. And your time is as long as you living on this earth, is your time. See, a lot of motherfuckers be equating your time on this earth like the time on that clock. I was telling my man, yo, the time on the clock, you ever notice right on that clock, it go tick, tick, tick for a minute, for 60 seconds, it's gonna tick. But if you notice on the Rolex, oh, you know, I ain't mean, you know, I ain't trying to goddamn, but you know, I'm just saying on the Rolex, it just keeps spinning. But regardless, it's still 60 seconds. It's still 60 seconds, man. It can tick, you can tick, tick, or you can just keep spinning, man. It's your life, man. You can keep starting it over and stopping and beginning and start. You can keep doing all that. You can keep making up and getting back together and making up and getting back. You can do all that. If you want to be like that clock on the wall, but if you want to be like a Rolex, you got to keep moving, man. You got to keep moving, man. Because life is. But if the people around you ain't moving like you moving, shit, that's their fault. So what I'm trying to say is this right here. Either you're going to be like the clock on your wall that keep ticking, or you're going to be like the Rolex on my wrist that just keep moving. So until next time, man, y'all know what it is, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc. This is motherfucking Uncut. I've been cutting up. I've been crying, man. I'm trying to let me wipe my motherfucking face, man. I told y'all, that's why I brought my goddamn toilet tissue, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, this shit, man. Hey, man. Listen. I don't take shit serious but my life, man. That's the only thing I take serious in my life, man. Everything else, I just take notes. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, I just take notes, man. I'm not taking nobody serious. I'm just taking notes on the people who taking me serious. I'm just Big Unc, man. And it's been a great one. So until next time, man, keep getting up every day, believing in who you are, living out your life. And if I inspired you, man, thank you. That's all I do this shit for. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man, for real. You know, my son, I was gonna bring my son on here, you know, and show him to you. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna bring, but hey, there you go right there. Oh Lordy, there you go right. I'm telling y'all gonna, hey man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying, he sleep real. I'm trying to tell y'all he sleep.
To you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. This is my token of appreciation for your appreciation of all my sweet creations. Grateful for your patience. I've been in my feelings lately. The marker that I use to write my failures is a dry eraser. I know my time ain't promised. They got my replacement waiting. Nigga, please, you wouldn't survive the fucking orientation. Just take a sec to breathe. You decide your destiny, not go and be the best that you could be. Here's a gift to you from me. Yeah, here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Dear haters, I know how much it pains you to admit that I'm your favorite. I've taken over your playlist. I know it irk your nerves when they keep calling me the greatest. You really feel the same, but you're just too afraid to say it. You always in my comments, do I pique your fascination? You probably rap too and you wish we could trade places. I know you wish they shot with you instead with all they praises. I got something special for you, hope you take it. Here's a gift to you from me. A special gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. Truly yours, yours truly.